Good day, Mr. Liu.
Young master.
Go investigate. That.
You bitch. Get up. I have a particular kink. This place is perfect. To satisfy it, how about it?
Shen Feng, what are you doing? Stay away from me. Don't come any closer.
Get your filthy hands off me. Don't be afraid, our young master said. We treat you with respect. Let's go.
Sister Mengi has returned to the country.
Lose IA.
Why is my brother beside her?
I'll be back after a while.
Someone from the countryside like you, how could you possibly blend into a place like this?
Shen Feng. I got here based on my abilities. Anyway, my current monthly salary is already 200,000 yuans.
Impossible, impossible. You don't even have the opportunity to become a full-time employee at my company.
Isn't it thanks to your favor? You were the one who kicked me out. Anyway, people like you, with such cunning superiors, will soon become extinct.
This woman. How could you hit her?
Zhang Taiting.
So this is it. The one who keeps you. Two pretty boys. What's going on?
Shi Sheng.
It's this damn bitch.
Am I this charming now?
What happened, series?
I'm also wondering what happened. Mr. Liu, what a brilliant strategy. She didn't even know she returned to the country. Call us old friends to get together.
Yeah, bro. How could you hide it even from me? You know, we all miss her so much.
So it wasn't his. It's their white moonlight.
No wonder Mr. Z. Mr. John's company. Always a little worse compared to mine, so they were blind.
Hello, hello. I'm En Yisheng. Invited by Mr. Liu.
Stand in.
Yes. Professional stand-in. Signed a labor contract. Legal. Valid.
Sorry, Miss Anne. A few of us mistook you.
It's okay, it's okay.
But Miss Anne, this choice of boss. You have to be careful. After all, not everyone is like Mr. Liu, with such a bad temper.
I'm the best candidate.
I just think Miss Anne has great talent. She deserves a better choice.
Mr. Liu is a good boss.
Miss Anne. In Jinghai, our company's benefits are the best.
Is that so?
I'll give you a raise.
Benefits and stuff are not important. The important thing is, Mr. Liu really is the best boss. Boss, it's time for me to get off work. I'll decide the crime.
Have dinner with me.
Boss, after work is personal time. Gotta pay extra.
Small matters like extra pay. I don't want to hear again. How much money is needed? Just tell my secretary. Don't spoil my mood.
Boss, the way you treat money like dirt. So cool.
Stop talking so much.
Can you dress up as Sister Mengi and celebrate my birthday with me?
Wow. Love triangle. Brothers fighting.
My brother's card. Any amount is fine. Swipe it as you like.
Okay, boss. I'm a professional. Guaranteed satisfaction.
Count me in. Miss Anne. 3 choices.
I didn't expect that even as a stand-in, I could become an industry leader. I want them all. How about you? Tomorrow, 3 to 4 o'clock. Mr. Jiang, tomorrow 4 to 5 o'clock. Mr. Zai,
Oh. 5 to 6 o'clock.
wow. Oh my god. I really hit the jackpot. Truly money well spent. Here.
$10,000 for a single meal. $30,000 per movie viewing. What is this?
Professional stand-in. Price. Transparent. Agency. Public.
So then, these past few days. Steak every meal. One film. You've seen it 5 times. Isn't this torture?
Suffering for money. It's my honor. Look. This 500. Isn't it back in your hands?
Hello. Now. It's my turn, right?
I paid. Now it's my time.
Did I come at a bad time?
Oh. You've come at the perfect time.
Then 4 people together.
Sorry. I've been watching too many TV dramas. You've had too many orders recently. I messed up the schedule.
You're busy, huh?
Oh. It's all thanks to your guidance. Without you, there would be no me today.
Come with me.
No way. They paid. I have to serve them to the end.
Mr. Liu. Truly lacking grace.
According to labor laws, employees can in their private time take on part-time jobs to supplement their income. My work as a stand-in is legal and compliant.
How much do they pay you? I'll give you double.
I have professional ethics.
10 times.
I'm sorry. I have no professional ethics. Where is Mr. Liu going? You said.
Mr. Liu. Just left like that? That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Fair. Mr. John must be living in a fairy tale.
You.
All right. Stop arguing. For fairness, transparency, and impartiality. What's next? I will provide 2 hours of paid stand-in service. Those in need, raise your hand and bid.
Bid. Isn't there a price list?
The price is determined by the market. Isn't it in high demand now? Good. Now I declare. The first stand-in auction has now begun. Starting bid, 10,000 per hour.
100,000.
200,000.
210,000.
Take my car. My bid. Stealing my person.
Brother. I just want to compete too.
Lu Ziyang.
1 million.
Mr. Jiang, I'm just a stand-in. I'm not worthy.
As long as I can see Mr. Lu lose once, then this 1 million is well spent.
Mr. Jiang, really?
2 million. Today, I also want to see Mr. Lu lose once.
What's your choice?
Mr. Lu, I want 200,000 a month. No longer worthy of the present me.
Miss Anne, as long as you're willing, the doors of Z Group will always be open to you. What kind of compensation do you want? I can meet all of that.
Although I have little money, I'm young, fit, and relatively inexperienced. I can also provide emotional support. I'll definitely be a devoted, top-notch boss.
Can you afford the penalty for breach of contract?
Mr. Lu, you're my only boss.
I can afford it.
It's a pity. According to the contract, only I can terminate it. Rein in your pointless competitiveness. After all, you'll never beat me. 4 million.
5 million.
10 million.
Brother, can you help me raise the bid?
The film was
Indeed.
translated and narrated
Brothers stand by
by
each other in times of
media.
hardship. How enviable.
You don't need to be envious. After all, this time, only we can win in the end.
20 million. Today, I just want to see Mr. Lu lose for once.
200 million. I've never lost.
I have returned.
Mengi is back.
What? Mr. Lu, a bid is a bid. 200 million, you'll have to pay me first. I can't move.
Brother, the item is injured. Can they still bid?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lu. It's all my fault for delaying the progress. I'll go.
To the hospital right away.
What are you doing? I can walk myself. Behave yourself.
Don't waste my time. You'd better recover within 3 days.
That's the right attitude.
Brother, the doctor said she needs at least a week to recover.
Go ask the doctor again, if there's any other way.
Hey, boss. It was my own carelessness. I'll find a way to recover quickly.
Forget it. You rest well.
I can handle this small injury.
Doctor.
Brother, Grandma happens to be at the hospital for a checkup too. She wants to see you. I couldn't stop her then.
Zexuan. Come home. Honghua Group needs you.
Honghua Group. The richest man.
You looked down on him back then. My mother came from an ordinary family. That's why you forced her away, leading to their accidental deaths.
If your father marries a woman from a well-matched family, he wouldn't have died. Your mother had poor fortune and took my son with her.
So you hate my mother. And you hate Zhang and me.
You are my grandsons. Back then, I was also trying to protect you.
For the accident you caused.
Huh? But now, I haven't found any evidence yet. Zexuan, now you have the ability to protect yourself. Come home. I hope you don't follow in your father's footsteps.
I won't.
At the engagement ceremony in 3 days, I will announce my resignation from the board. You have 3 days to think about it.
boss. Earlier, I was so sleepy that I couldn't hear anything. Boss, I think you should go.
Wasn't it that you couldn't hear anything?
Haha. However,
The film was
boss,
translated and
you've
narrated
already
by
lost your
M
woman.
Media.
If you lose money as well, then you truly are pathetic.
Then, what do you want?
I'm thinking of the boss. Wanting to share with the boss.
Tell the truth.
I want to charge for the appearance fee as well. Boss, don't worry. I will definitely complete the task excellently. I guarantee. You will be proud.
No. You take a good look.
Building 3, 502. I'll buy you tomorrow. I finally have a home of my own.
Director.
Hello. Director, take your time. What? The orphanage is being forced to relocate. How much will it cost to buy that land? What? At least 200 million. Penalty fee. Plus stand-in fees. A total of 200 million and 20,000.
Be careful. The higher-ups are coming for inspections recently.
Leader, I'm from the Sunshine Orphanage. I heard.
Hey! Isn't this Miss Anne? Relying on her looks. Wanting to marry into a rich family. Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's Manager Shen. You still look the same.
Really? If my uncle didn't have a little power, I'm afraid I wouldn't have survived in this capital any longer.
How could that be, Manager Shen? Your abilities are so outstanding.
But the money you earn selling yourself as a stand-in, I'm afraid it would dirty my hands.
Manager Shen, don't joke around. This money, you should earn it.
If it were someone else today, I would have taken this money. But you. No, ha ha ha.
Understand? I'm leaving. Have the director talk to you tomorrow.
Don't play dumb. I heard you were played with by those young masters, got tired of, threw away. Otherwise, follow me. I don't dislike you.
Shen Feng,
What? Do you want those fatherless, motherless brats to be homeless? Here. I'm God. You must listen to me. Oops. Mr. Liu, why are you here? That girl, get out of here. Mr. Liu doesn't want to see you.
Get out.
Hurry up.
Hey! My brother is talking about you.
Mr. Liu, Mr. Liu.
Mr.
The film
Liu,
was translated and
That
narrated
orphanage
by
land.
M Media.
You. Don't you just love money? I remember 200 million. That's almost all your savings.
but isn't money meant to be spent?
Spent on other people.
Mr. Liu, that place used to be my home. In the future, it might also be those children's only home. Mr. Liu, Mr. Liu,
What if that person just now was lying to you? Why are you so careless?
thank you for your concern, Mr. Liu. But no matter what, I have to try.
Try.
Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu,
Let's give it a try.
what?
Let's try being together.
You're still not hung up on what your old flame used to be like, are you? Trying to freeload her?
Ha ha ha. I'm serious.
Mr. Liu. Relationships are expensive. I think we should maintain a purely financial transaction. That orphanage land. Can you sell it to me?
Sell. For money.
Oh.
I only spend money on my girlfriend.
Goodbye, Mr. Liu.
Wait. I need a personal assistant. 200,000 a month.
Mr. Liu, you have such good taste. I think I'd be perfect as your assistant.
Zixuan, I brought you lunch.
Get out.
What is she doing here? Zixuan, if you liked how I used to look, I can get it back.
Miss, bye. I've changed careers now.
The film was translated
Now,
and
I'm
narrated
Mr.
by
Liu's
M Media.
personal assistant.
Don't you just love money? I'll give you 5 million to leave Zaijuan.
Do you need my bank account number? Or should I transfer it through Alipay?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Liu, so much money, I really can't refuse.
I'll give you double.
Miss Bai, money can't buy my dignity.
I'll add another double.
Dignity, you see. Actually, I'm quite open-minded, Miss Bai.
10 times.
Zixuan,
Mr. Liu, thank you for this opportunity to get rich.
This project proposal. You do it.
So much content. And it needs to be finished in 3 days.
I'm a businessman. Having just spent so much money keeping you here. You have to make it up to me, right? And next time, it won't be like this. I don't want you to have any collaborative contact with anyone besides me.
Mr. Liu, I'll get to work now.
Shenfeng, is it? I know. Lu Zixuan and Anna Yicheng screwed you over. As long as you do as I say. I guarantee you'll get both the person and the money.
Evil capitalist. You've been watching too many TV dramas. Don't you know a working stiff's neck is as hard as a rock?
Come and help.
Quick. Get her out of here.
Luckily, I was prepared. I'm sorry, Miss Bai. Everyone knows. You're Lu Zixuan's first love. I have to get double insurance. Mr. Lu. Your women are all in my hands. Prepare 10 million in ransom. Or else, I'll tear up the ticket, ha ha ha. Hey! Ha ha ha. So scared. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Shenfeng, are you crazy? I told you to kidnap her and ruin her. What are you doing for me?
Do you think I'm stupid? I can still run after I get the money. If I touch her, do you think Lu Zixuan will let me go?
You already kidnapped her. What are you afraid of?
Nonsense. I kidnapped her so I could get money.
I have 10 million. You don't have to wait for Mr. Lu.
10 million is here.
Zixuan.
Let them go.
Mr. Lu, you're so generous. But I've changed my mind. Now 10 million can only save one person. Do you choose to save her? Or do you choose to save her? Choose.
I choose myself. I have 10 million. I want to save
The
myself.
film was translated
Behave yourself.
and narrated by M Media.
Let her go.
Brother Zixuan, save me. I know your parents. Real cause of death. Save me.
Finished.
Let her go.
Zixuan, don't you want to know how your parents died?
The truth. I can find out myself.
Zixuan,
Then I can't let her go.
How can I get her released?
I demand 100 million. And get me a car. Otherwise,
100 million. North City Stadium. Now. Can you release her now?
Lu Zixuan. Aren't you sly? I want you to kneel before me.
Zixuan would never. For that wretch. Zixuan, are you insane? Is she that important?
Lu Zixuan. You've got yourself into this.
Sister Yiching, you're too impulsive. My brother has everything arranged. You,
Cat got your Tom.
brother. Her mouth is taped shut.
Oh. Gently.
A clean break is better than lingering pain.
Zixuan, I'm still tied up.
It's her. She had Shenfeng tie me up.
Even if you hate me, there's no need to frame me. If I ordered him to do it, then why would I be tied up too?
Exactly. Sister Bai is also a victim.
Even you don't believe me.
You're injured. Don't you know?
I'm fine.
I'll take you to the hospital to get that treated. As for the kidnapping, the person who hurt you, I will absolutely not let them go.
Cut me down, I'm fine.
Stay put, or I'll dock your pay. Keep an eye on these two. The police will be here soon.
Hello. Zaying. Zaying, help me. Zaying. You have to believe me.
Screw you.
Shenfeng. Why aren't you leaving already? If the police come, we're all doomed. Zaying. Zaying. Wake up. Zaying. Zaying.
Where's Shenfeng?
He just tried to hurt
Film
you.
was
I said the police are coming
translated and
soon.
narrated
So
by
he ran away.
Media.
Thank you.
Zaying. You need to help me with something.
What?
In Lu Mingxuan's computer, there is an encrypted file. I suspect that he's hiding some secret. I got engaged to Lu Mingxuan to help Zixuan. Otherwise, how would I save you today?
Are you sure? You wouldn't do anything bad.
I swear. I will not do that. As long as you help me this time, we'll have no more debts between us.
It's here.
Thank you. Are you okay? Take it easy.
How'd? You've thought it over so quickly.
Someone's forcibly demolishing the orphanage.
Go and see.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of it. We didn't do it.
I know. But I did receive your personally signed dismissal notice.
I didn't do it.
I did it. Zexuan, you have disappointed me greatly. The orphanage redevelopment was decided by the board, and the subsequent profits also far exceed 200 million.
Grandma, I'm a businessman. I've weighed it up. Keeping the orphanage is a good publicity opportunity. The subsequent benefits will only be greater. Moreover, miss and paid for the land. The company hasn't suffered any losses.
Don't try to sweet-talk me. Now the board is all talking about how you, for a woman, you've disregarded even the company's interests.
What does the chairman want me to do?
Leave Lu Zixuan.
What if I don't want to?
Then the orphanage must be demolished.
If I can earn enough money.
That's good then. I'll give you 1 month. If you can earn 200 million, I'll let you off the hook. Spare the orphanage.
Grandma, this is simply impossible.
You have no right to speak.
Grandma,
Yes, that's fine.
I don't agree.
There's no other way now, is there? We have to gamble.
Grandma, do you want to lose another grandson?
Are you threatening me?
Grandma, the incident back then. You helped clean up quite a few loose ends, didn't you?
No. Back then,
You didn't like my mother back then. You discovered someone was secretly scheming against her and helped push things along. Unexpectedly, my father also died in an accident.
huh? I was careless. My son was killed. And now, there's no evidence to be found.
I'm not like my father. I can protect her. If you don't want to lose another grandson, please don't get involved again among us.
Zixuan, you...
Do you still hate me?
No. Mr. Liu, you've been very good to me.
That's good. Actually, it doesn't matter if you lose. The bet only stipulated that you stay away from me, but it didn't say I couldn't go to you.
Mr. Liu, you're exploiting a loophole in the bet.
Your reaction isn't right.
Then what should my reaction be?
You should.
Impossible.
Forget it. Where do you plan to start?
Last time you were bidding against Miss Bai and gave me 150 million, right? The comic I've been working on has become popular on short video platforms. The royalties are in the millions.
You're still drawing comics.
I'm also writing novels. How else would I earn my university tuition? I didn't earn much before, though. It was a surprise that it became popular this time. Oh, right. The appointment is today.
I'll go
Film
with
was
you.
Translated
No need.
and
I can go
narrated
by myself.
Media.
I'll go now.
Help me find out. Which company bought in Yi Cheng's comic?
Hello, I'm the author of the original comic, The Substitute Girl.
So you're Lu Zixuan's little girlfriend.
Oh, it's Uncle Lou. You still look so dashing.
I heard you're short on money lately. But your comic is very average. Is it worth it?
Of course, it's up to you. Come. Let me toast you.
Ha ha ha.
Are you satisfied? Can we sign the contract now?
You really know how to let things go.
Haha. Work, you know. There are always some unsatisfactory aspects. You are a magnanimous person. Before, it was all my fault.
I suddenly thought of a very interesting game.
What do you want to play?
Aren't you short of money? You take off a piece of clothing. I'll give you 100,000. How about it?
Are you sure?
Come on, let's begin.
Four pieces. 400,000.
Interesting. Come on. Don't stop. Keep going.
All right. There are 28 pieces here. 2,800,000.
Okay. Okay. Keep taking them off. Don't stop.
I've earned enough. Excuse me. How are you going to pay?
This crazy woman. You dare trick me? Ha! You dare lay a finger on me? I'm your elder.
I ain't got no beast of an elder like you.
You already demoted me to the subsidiary. What more do you want?
You better watch yourself. Let's go.
Hold on. 2,800,000 was just agreed upon. The money.
Hand it over.
$3 million. Take it.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Lose Ixuan. Let's see who laughs last.
Don't you know how to look after yourself first?
This money would be our waste not to earn. Besides, right now I gotta go all out to make money.
Let me take you home.
No. I have to go to the company first. There's still a lot to do.
How much more do you need?
I still need 20 million.
There's 20 million in this car. I want to commission a comic. I just made reasonable use of some rules.
This is what you earned.
Of course, it's what she earned.
Really?
No,
The film was
I exploited
translated
some loopholes.
and narrated by M.
I
Media.
was wrong.
Ha ha ha. So you admit you lost?
No. According to the rules, I did win. But I was wrong. Because I don't want to leave.
I'm not falling for that.
I was hoping you'd like me more. But I also understand your concerns. I don't know what the future holds. But I will try my best to meet your requirements.
Grandma,
A bet's a bet. I won't participate anymore. But I'll never accept you.
why don't you want to leave?
Well, yes, boss. The pay you're offering is high enough.
There's a position with better pay. Want to consider it?
Don't tell me, Mr. Liu. You want me to be CEO?
You're trying to usurp the throne.
Every employee hopes that they, one day, will earn more than the boss, right?
As for being CEO, you still need some time. But as for being the CEO's wife, you can start right away.
I'll think about it.
Really? When will you give me an answer?
Guess.
Bro, you wanted me?
Hey, say. And Yi Cheng. What would she like?
Probably money.
So, what do you think? About me?
Ha ha ha. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You forgot how you tortured her before.
That was. Forget it. How can I perform better?
Normally, it's just every birthday, holiday. Send something. Clothes, bags, jewelry, and such.
Right? The day after tomorrow is her birthday.
Isn't Sister Ann an orphan? How can she have a birthday?
Haven't you seen the employee files? And I've checked. Birthdays can be estimated at the hospital.
Why would I check that?
And Yi-Cheng, come with me to a business meeting the day after tomorrow.
What should we do? That old woman doesn't care anymore. Are we really just going to let this go? That woman?
What can we do? I was kicked out of the company too. We can only wait for my dad to return. My dad has a lot of say in the company.
Lu Qian went abroad for medical treatment. Once he recovers, everything will settle down.
Then what should we do?
Then we'll play hardball.
What do you mean?
Don't forget Shen Feng. He's still out there. On the run. He must hate Lu Zixuan and Yiqing to death. Shen Feng. After it's done, I'll send you abroad.
This scene seems a bit familiar.
You're truly the most capable person I've ever met.
Your skin is so delicate. And a faint fragrance lingers around you. You are the most talented student I've ever taught.
What are you doing? Is this a reenactment? Are you trying to overwrite my memory?
No. I just want to ask them to give you a makeover.
Is there a special business meeting today?
Yes. I need you to be my companion.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Aren't we going to the business meeting?
Dinner first. We'll go after we've eaten.
All right, I'll go to the restroom first.
She was lucky this time. It didn't hit any vital points. But can you guarantee she be this lucky again?
I'll protect her. From now on, she just needs to stay home safe and sound.
Will she agree? She's an independent person. Not your caged canary. She can't be locked up forever.
She understand.
Huh? You can't protect her.
I can.
This is what I wanted to tell you. If she were from a powerful family, others won't easily make a move against her. But she's just an ordinary girl. Then, she be targeted because of you. Think about it carefully. Moreover, Liu Keon is coming back.
Are you willing? I'm willing.
Brother,
The film was
It's bad.
translated and
Lu
narrated
Mingxuan is
by
back at the company.
Media.
What happened?
CEO Li of Xing Company specifically asked to sign a contract with Lu Mingxuan. The board has already approved his return to headquarters.
The Yixing Corporation project's value truly merits the board's approval for Lu Mingxuan's return.
Why? He's the reason Sister N is lying here. Yet he walks away unscathed.
I won't let them get away with this. Well, did they catch Shen Feng?
Shen Feng's dead.
Let's head back to the company.
But what about Sister Anne?
This whole thing has nothing to do with her. We can't drag her into this any further.
Brother, are you sure you won't wait a few more days? The doctor said Sister Anne will wake up in a few days.
No. I don't know how to face her.
So we're just going to leave her here alone?
I called Shichen. He'll come.
Lu Zixuan, you're here as I expected.
What are you doing here?
I've been recalled to the company. Transfer order. You need to sign off on that personally.
Since when did you start vying for a secretary's tasks?
I'm just checking on your little girlfriend. See, I told you. She disrespects her elders. And now she's facing the consequences. You.
Uncle. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying that?
Hey. It wasn't me. She overestimated herself and provoked someone she shouldn't have. You're lying. You did this. Don't spout nonsense. Do you have proof?
Uncle. We'll see. I look forward to the day you lose everything.
I advise you to consider that your little girlfriend has a life on her conscience. You better behave. Best to stay by her side. 24 hours.
Ha ha ha. She's not my girlfriend. You should know me, Uncle. I'm a pragmatist. Guess which family I'll be marrying into.
Impossible. I don't believe you.
Why not? You should know best, Uncle. How tempting the heir's position is. I'm just here to see her. After all, she got hurt because of me. But since she's alright, We'll be going.
No way! We can't let Lu Zixuan gain any more leverage. Marriage alliance? In your dreams.
You're awake. Come on. Hey, what's with that attitude? I stayed at the hospital with you for days.
Thanks.
Oh, Shen Feng, right? Oh, I heard that. The police only found his body.
Oh,
Okay. The doctor said you're recovering well. I believe you'll be discharged soon.
you did this on purpose.
Deliberately. Oh. I understand. You're asking where Lu Zixuan went. Right? He back to the company.
Oh,
And he fired you.
what?
So, want to come to my company? Work for me?
I need to talk to him.
Slow down. This is perfect timing. What are you looking for him for? What's so good
The
about
film
him?
was translated
I have a
and
score to settle
narrated by
with
M
him.
Media.
Settle the score.
That's right.
All right. Then you wait here for me. I'll go find the doctor for your body. Another checkup. And I'll ask about where Lu Zixuan went.
Thank you. Sorry to trouble you.
She's awake. You're not going to go in and see her?
Maybe it's best not to. How is she?
She's full of energy.
I paid. You need to watch over her for me.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. But aren't you afraid that, after all this, she won't want to come back to you?
Are you dreaming? Are you as rich as me? As handsome as me? You better give up your little schemes. Take the money. Do the job.
Do you really think I need your money? I'm only doing this for her.
Then protect her. Don't even think about anything unrealistic.
You. This kid. Why are you so annoying? Why do I not want him to get his way? Found it. I know where Lu Zixuan is. When you're better, I'll take you to him. But we have to go to Jiangxi.
Really?
Of course. I promised you. You know, I don't really like seeing Mr. Lu. Have it easy. I'm on your side. Ha.
Thank you.
Where's Zixuan?
He's not here.
It seems the rumors are true. I advise you. Stay away from Zixuan. He's not someone you can climb up to.
Who are you to speak for him?
Because I'm future wife of Zixuan.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? Zixuan has made it clear. Looking for a marriage partner? Of course. In the end, it can only be me.
Impossible. Who told you that? How have I never heard of this?
It's Lou, of course. What's it to you? Zixuan's not here. I'm going to find Zixuan.
I can't wait any longer. I'll go to the company to find him now.
Be careful. Didn't I tell you already? When you're better, I'll take you to him. You. Just wait 2 more days.
All right. We'll settle all scores at once then.
Yu Chang,
What are you doing here?
Mingshuan sent me. I was wrong before. Since you and Zixuan broke up, I'm getting married too. And between us, naturally everything is settled. So, between us, naturally there's no conflict. I came to apologize.
You think I believe that?
See? I'm sincere.
Okay. I accept.
Get some rest.
Baby. Baby. I'm here. Wow. It's you. You and Looming Kokshuan are playing a trick on me.
Impossible. I saw her with my own eyes. Eat the fruit. She should be unconscious by now.
What's going on here?
You?
Film was
How did you get out of
translated
203?
and narrated by M.
3 is my lucky number. Is that a problem?
Then who is in this room?
It's me.
You? How are you here?
I'd also like to know why you were outside the door.
I just heard a noise and came out to check.
You think I'd believe that? I've already called the police. They'll be here soon.
Where's Looming Kokshuan? Have him come out.
I don't know anything. Mingshuan went back to Beijing long ago. I really just happened to be passing by.
If Mr. Dudley doesn't understand the law, the police will teach you.
Looming Zuan gave me the room key. He said it was a gift for me. It has nothing to do with me.
Hey! Brother Zixuan, I really just happened to hear a noise and came out to take a look. I don't know anything. It must be her.
Miss Bai, don't you dare falsely accuse me. I don't know anything.
You.
Miss Bai, you'd better not implicate others.
Wow. So lively. You called me over. Just to watch the fun.
You handle this here. The next project, I'll let you have it.
Hey,
You switched rooms with me on purpose.
since Menji showed me kindness for no reason, I knew she had ulterior motives. So I switched rooms with you. But I really didn't expect this to happen.
Aren't you afraid my reputation will be ruined?
Not afraid. I purposely delayed things so Shichen could come. If anything unexpected happened, we would immediately come to your rescue.
Then why did you switch rooms with me? And not with Shichen?
That's my personal choice. Is there a problem?
Of course. But now you need to think about how to compensate me.
Compensate?
That's right. My emotional trauma. I'm too scared to sleep alone.
Oh, I understand. I'll go get Shi-Jin to sleep with you.
No way. I don't want to see a man for a while.
Then I'll go.
But I really didn't expect this. You're on your own.
Hey. Hey.
Go to sleep. I won't touch you. This kind of thing happening. Leaving you alone in the room. I'm not at ease.
What's wrong with you? I should go back to sleep.
If you're restless again. Sleep. We'll go back first thing tomorrow.
What about Bai Mengji and Mr. Lee?
They got what they deserved.
Isn't your brother done yet? Is he slacking off on purpose?
He should be almost done.
You do it. I'll rest for a while.
I'll do it.
Right. Look, check each one carefully. There can't be any mistakes.
Really? Everyone's taking it out on me. And Yiching. You thief.
Uncle, you say that. I don't understand.
What are you pretending to be? You clearly didn't marry. Lu Zixuan?
Last time, things were too rushed, and I was fooled by you. I've investigated all the information about you and Lu Zixuan. You two aren't married at all. So, you have no right to be here.
Is that so?
Lowly woman, get out of here now.
Uncle, look at this. What is this?
Impossible. This marriage certificate must be fake.
If you don't believe me, Uncle, you can check with the Civil Affairs Bureau.
You. Even if you and Lu Zixuan are married, so what? Lu Zixuan will never wake up in this lifetime. I advise you to be sensible. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind sending you to see him.
Then don't bother, Uncle. She can see me every day.
When did you wake up?
Thanks to you, Uncle. I've been awake for a while.
What to do?
Answer the phone first. My dad is back. Let's go.
Don't go, Uncle. There's one more thing I haven't told you.
I lost this round. Don't get cocky.
You're saying Lu Qian is coming back, right? Indeed. He should be at the police station now.
What?
You think Zixuan has been doing these past few days. The evidence of your father's hiring someone to kill has been found.
Impossible. That car accident was orchestrated by the Bai family. It has nothing to do with me.
Ming Zhuan.
Back then, Lu Jian found out your father was a threat to Aunt Lu, so he took the opportunity to interfere and killed Uncle Lu.
Don't worry. You and your father can settle the score with Lu Mingzhuang and his son in prison properly.
Impossible.
Don't let them get away.
Okay.
You misspoke just now.
What did I say wrong?
You should call them Mommy and Dad. Not Uncle Lou. And Aunt Lou. You really put me through the ringer. Well, I had amnesia.
You've regained your memory?
Of course.
I didn't really tease you that much.
Right? Just tricking me into eating food I don't like. Making me wear clothes I don't like. And telling me my favorite thing is the cake I make.
I didn't expect your cake to be so
The
good.
film was translated.
Do you
and
know, to bake you a
narrated
cake,
by M.
I nearly
Media.
blew up the kitchen. And, to keep you from finding out, all the ruined cakes ended up in my belly.
Do you remember? You threw a massive tantrum.
Because you thought I tricked you. I thought I was a different person. From the me before the amnesia. I thought you only loved him.
Right. You, at the time, gritting your teeth, ordered me to forget the you before the amnesia, and only love the present you.
So which me do you love more? Huh? You'd better love the present me more.
Is that all right then?
That's not enough.
Brother. Lu Qian took all the blame upon himself. So Bai Mengi and Lu Mingzuan were both released.
Regarding what happened back then, Bai Mengji and Lu Mingjuan might not have been involved. But Shen Feng's death and my car accident definitely had their involvement.
Okay. I'll look into it. And next time, remember to lock the door.
Do you want to go to Africa for further study?
No way.
Fine. But this, you have to wear.
Is this a proposal?
Of course not. I'll make it up to you later. But you're already a married woman. Wear this to avoid misunderstandings.
You can rest assured now. Today, I'm going to the orphanage to deliver some things. I'll be back soon.
I'll go with you.
Don't worry. Are those bodyguards you hired for me vegetarians? And you have so much work to do.
Come to my office. Sit.
Why did you call us here? In such a hurry?
This is our answer to you.
We're only doing this for in Yicheng's sake. What does it have to do with you? You called us here just for this?
Yes.
That's all. Why are you so strange today?
Hey. How did you know I got married?
Who got married?
And Yi Cheng and I got married. In a couple of days, we'll invite you to the wedding.
Childish. Even if you're married, you can still get divorced.
In your dreams. Hello.
I have her now. Get to the warehouse on the outskirts. Within an hour.
I'm warning you. Don't hurt her. Hello. Hello.
Definitely. Lu Mingzuan.
And Yi Cheng is in their hands. I shouldn't have let her go out alone.
That's not right. And Yicheng is always surrounded by top-notch bodyguards. Like this. Call in Yicheng first. Quick.
Her phone's off. I have to save her.
There. Cornered. And want to take you down with them. It's dangerous. Why don't we call the police first?
We can't. What if Lu Mingxuan doesn't wait? I have to save her. You call the cops.
What's wrong? The atmosphere is so tense.
I'm so glad you're alright.
Just now, Lu Mingzuan called him. He thought you'd been captured.
All right, I'm fine. See, he's lying to you again.
Wherever you go, I'll be with you.
Why aren't you here yet? I'll tear up the ticket, watch out.
What's up?
It's Lu Mingzuan. He's probably trying to trick me again. I blocked him.
You blocked me. I'm really going to tear up the ticket.
Who are you trying to fool? And Yi Cheng is right here with me.
Lu Zixuan. Isn't Yicheng your only hostage? Haven't you noticed that Lu Xiang is missing too?
Xiang's been captured. What do we do?
That Lu Xian. He's so useless. A real screw-up. He's a grown man. How can he get kidnapped?
Yeah. It seems it was a false alarm.
Don't worry. We've already called the police. Leave professional matters to the professionals. We wouldn't be much help anyway.
That's a bit casual, isn't it?
Just now, you weren't saying that.
Don't worry. That Lu Xian, his greatest strength is his resilience.
Talk about double standards.
You're still waiting here?
What do you expect? Us to stay here and watch you to lovebirds? I'm leaving.
Let me take you home. You need to rest.
I'm still worried about Xiang. Let's wait for him here.
Then I'll wait with you. Don't worry. Xiang will be fine.
Brother. Why aren't you here? Am I really your brother?
You're fine, aren't you?
Last time when Ji was kidnapped. You weren't saying that. You prioritize romance over family.
How can you compare to her?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Will the police arrive in time? I think. This time, by Mengi. And tied up with Lu Mingzuan. Then don't even think about getting out.
I'm glad you're all right.
All right. Since he's okay. Let's go back.
Huh.
Brother. You can't be this biased.